Now, would you greet me in applauding our new player here, Jessica White. Hello there, Jessica. Nice to have you with us. I see you got a big JW.
Right. There's no mistaking Jessica White.
Yes. Well, there's...
There's enough behind it, yes.
Yes,
I read a lot.
She writes big, doesn't she? Jessica, where are you from?
I'm from Palm Springs.
Nice to have you here.
Thank you.
Do you work?
Oh, yes, I'm a private duty nurse.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gloriously, happily married to the most wonderful man on 2 feet. And I have no children, but he's the grandfather of 7, last count.
Uh-huh.
And he's still on his feet. I think that's marvelous.
Yes, that's amazing. Astounding. Well, I'm happy that you're happy, Jessica.
Oh, I'm happy too, Jim.
Good. Let's begin by asking you if you want A or B.
I'd have B.
B. All right. B for...
Just because.
Well, we know what B is for, don't we? What?
Just because. Said I'll have B just because.
Just because. Okay, Jessica. Nick said something went wrong at the movie theater. They showed Jaws and a romantic love story at the same time. It was horrible. Jaws was eating blank. They showed Jaws and then another movie, a romantic love story, both at the same time.
Oh, I see.
You see? All right. Jessica, Nick said something went wrong at the movie theater. They showed Jaws and a romantic love story at the same time. It was horrible. Jaws was eating blank.
Juliet.
Juliet. Who is she?
You know Romeo and Juliet?
Yeah, I know. Oh, that Juliet. Oh, I see.
Leave her alone.
Oh, a romantic love story. Oh, yes, I see.
It's a very good guess.
That's a very good guess.
It's an extremely good guess.
Yes.
I'll go with
Juliet.
Juliet.
Oh, very good. A romantic love story, and I guess Juliet, Romeo and Juliet, is the most romantic of all love stories,
Yes,
isn't it?
I'd like to ask a question. Who did the lead in Romeo and Juliet?
Norma
Juliet?
Shearer.
No, the leading lady.
The leading lady.
Juliet.
Yeah. Well, that's the answer that we were sort of aiming at, the leading lady. And she was a little more specific than we had anticipated. Charles?
I said Annie Hall.
Annie Hall. Jaws was eating Annie Hall. Well, that was a romantic love story, wasn't it? I thought so. It was horrible. Jaws was eating...
An aphrodisiac.
Oh,
Figs.
I see.
I don't know.
Whatever. You don't, do you?
Now, wait a minute. You know that...
Okay.
Yeah, it's a aphrodisiac with an afro hairstyle, I think.
Right.
I said Ally McGraw.
Ally McGraw.
I thought about that.
That was in Love Story. She was, yes.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry. I wanted to cover all the grounds, and I said the lovers, trying to get both of... Juliet was a lover, wasn't she?
Yes, she was. All right. Well, Jessica, you picked up one there, and that's how it goes. And now we'll see what we've got for Linda. Helen said, I think that tree surgeon used to be a regular doctor, because yesterday I saw him on my front lawn telling my tree to blank. I think the tree surgeon used to be a regular doctor, because yesterday I saw him on my front lawn telling my tree to blank. All right, Linda. Helen said, I think that tree surgeon used to be a regular doctor, because yesterday I saw him on my front lawn telling my tree to blank.
This is dumb.
What?
Stick out his tongue.
Stick out his tongue. I agree with you.
Told you it was dumb.
She said, stick out his tongue, telling the tree to stick out its tongue.
No, I had telling the tree to cough.
Cough. What did you have telling the tree to do?
But I had him telling the tree to lie down and put on the paper sheet. Now, those of us who have been to gynecologists
Yeah,
know
is that what they
that
ask you to
means.
do? Okay.
Take 2 aspirins, go to bed, and call me in the morning.
There's the answer. And away to go, Chuck. I saw him on my front lawn telling my tree to...
Show its Blue Cross card.
Another goodie. Here
Take
comes...
2 aspirin.
Take 2 aspirins. Yes, it was a big tree. It was a tall
Yes.
mountain
Oh,
ash.
yes. Oh, absolutely. What?
A mountain ash.
Good.
They have slender little leaves.
I said to take his leaves off.
Take his leaves off. Really? Okay, so ladies, now you see how it goes. 1-0 to score at the end of round 1 in favor of Jessica. You may have A or B.
B, please.
Okay, here it is. Little Herbie said, "The tooth fairy is really getting businesslike. I went to sleep with a tooth under my pillow, and when I woke up, there was a dime and a blank." The tooth fairy is getting businesslike. You don't play. Getting businesslike. I went to sleep with a tooth under my pillow, and when I woke up, there was a dime and a blank. Tooth fairy's getting businesslike. You ready, Jessica, honey? Mm-hmm. Okay. Little Herbie said the tooth fairy is really getting businesslike. I went to sleep with a tooth under my pillow, and when I woke up, there was a dime and a blank.
And a receipt.
And a receipt. Right. All right, Joe, she got the answer. Good one, right?
I like it, and I wish I'd said it. I thought he was going so businesslike that he left a bill.
Left a bill. A dime and a bill. Charles?
I'm sorry, Jessica. Receipt.
You're sorry.
Okay. Now you're up to 2, Jessica. Elaine, do you make it 3?
Yes, receipt.
There it is. She's getting very happy, Richard. By the minute, she's getting
I love
happier.
it when she's happy.
Yeah. That's 4 for her. What have you got for her?
I hope this is a match.
Yes. Sure, but remember, spelling doesn't count. So.
Right.
There, listen, you got 5 altogether, and we'll see how you do. But first, you got to see about this.